Hi Sagittarius, this is your reading and I'm sorry it is at night. I did do it during the day, but I think just look at your card. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. So that is your card, and this is the fourth time that I've done it, and this is the second time this card has come out. I've got terrible trouble with my computer. It's an old one and I've been busy all day trying to get it to work. Then it is flickering, then it is not taking on the sound. So I hope you will forgive me for this, and that it is at night and false light, and you do see a little bit of flickering, so sorry for the quality of the video. I'm trying to save up for a new computer because it does do a lot of work. 12, 15, 20 videos a week, and then once every 3 weeks it is 24 for the romance and also for all the shorts that I'm doing now. So please bear with me. Thank you so much for your patience and understanding. Thank you. I'm going to bring it back to a smaller version, and I'm going to use the Phantom Tarot and also the Mystical Tarot. Okay, the Mystical Moments Tarot. And now you can see the big picture, and it's going to be quite a spread. And it was a lovely reading, but I didn't have any sound on it, so I have to do it again. Okay, so please ask help from friends. Don't shy away. Now she looks like a bride, so some of you could be preparing for a wedding. If you are still alone, or if you've had a proposal and you're living with somebody or going out or engaged, you could be getting married. In general, don't forget to ask for help from friends or family. Okay, so now I hope the sound will be right. It's dreadful. I had to delete and reinstall. Sorry about the moaning, but I want perfection. Okay, this one is sticking out, and you come in with the Page of Wands. That is the first card. The Page of Wands represents you, Sagittarius, so that is lying above you and you're prominent in your reading. You could be dealing with another Sagittarius. You could also be meeting another Sagittarius. You could be getting an invite from another Sagittarius that is interested in you. You could be marrying another Sagittarius, or let alone a fire sign. But the page brings news. This could come from somebody younger than you. This could also be from about an action or creativity, a new hobby, a passion, somebody coming in new. If you're not hooked up yet, it could be somebody that's younger than you. It could be about children. It could be, if you are hooked up and if you are partnered up, it could be about a child. Perhaps you're pregnant. That could be the news as well. In the second week, we have the High Priestess. Also, I'm shaking the cards, but I'm trying to keep it away from the microphone, because I've got a microphone, so the sound is much better. The High Priestess means that listen to your intuition. Also, play the cards close to your chest. This could be news to a new beginning or a new job or something like that, new passion, because the wands are fire and fire stand for passion, also for creativity, logic, strategic. So you could be planning something and you could be getting news on your plans. If you're planning a wedding, then this could be news that could help you with regards to confirmation of a wedding reception or a venue or anything like that. So play your cards close, or hold your cards close to your chest. Okay, don't tell everybody your details, your secrets. Only the people that help you and that need to know the information if you are having a wedding. or moving home. You could be asking friends to help you with decorating a home. So let's see if there is going to be any other cards coming out about moving home now. Also, you could be very spiritual around the new moon, and the because we've had the full moon, and we've also will be having the new moon. I haven't done the new moon energy for November yet. We've just come out of Mercury retrograde, but it still has the tail end. So if you're signing official papers, then get them checked out. There could be something mysterious, because the High Priestess does represent mystery. You've got the doorway number 2, which looks like the 11. That's the doorway, the angelic doorway to a new beginning. You've got the white and black pillars. Mystery, secrets, intuition. She's a very observant lady. So are the fire signs. And especially you, Sagittarius, you can be quite deep waters quiet. You'll run deep. Deep waters run, quiet waters run deep. That's the saying. The High Priestess could represent the moon or Pisces, as she represents the triple moon goddess. And also you could be your feelings could be like butterflies, because passion is here, love, new love is here, young love is here. It is a young person, so it could be young love as well. Okay, so we have the 7 of Wands. You feel that you have to protect your interests, your knowledge that you are holding, your secrets. You might want to protect them, but remember, you only have to protect or defend yourself in court. If you've got true friends, then they should accept who you are. Okay, so the 7 of Wands, thank goodness it's not the 7 of Swords. You're stronger than you realize. You also stand with 2 feet on the ground here, so you're stronger than you realize. You've also got the Judgment card for those that are hooked up together. Due to all the problems with the computer and everything, I'm a bit tired, excuse me, but I want to get this done tonight. With the Judgment card, there's a new beginning. This could be marriage, a new marriage, but it could also be somebody that wants to reconcile and get married again. The Judgment card means a second chance, a new beginning. Now I'm going to get clarifiers from the Mystical Moments deck, and the first card is the Queen of Wands, and I'm holding them upside down, so I will turn my cards. So that is somebody that is determined, like you, Sagittarius. This is Sagittarius, this is Leo, so you could be dealing with a Leo, getting back together again with a Leo, or getting back together again with another Sagittarius. But you're not telling your friends or family yet, because you're playing your cards close to your chest, because they most probably will come with a verdict, like a judgment. Why did you get divorced, or why did you want to get separated or divorced in the first place? That is for those that were married before, or were partnered up before with a fire sign or anybody else. They did cause you sadness, and I want a clarification card on that. They did bring you sadness, but somehow or other you feel that they are your soulmate. That is my feeling. But you know, if you do go back, you can teach a dog new tricks, but a dog is like a fox. They can shed their fur, they do shed their fur, but not their tricks. Okay, so know that you're going back to the well-known trodden path, Do you want to go back to the past, or do you want to make a new start and give it a go? It can cause you heartbreak. That is the warning here. Perhaps you've had another loss, like a job, and times were hard. Let's see what the clarification card says. Perhaps you didn't lose your partner. You lost your job, or you lost a dog, or a cat, or a pet, or something else that was upsetting and broke the relationship. Now we've got justice here. That means the balance wasn't there. The balance just wasn't there. You could have been dealing, besides the Sagittarius or Leo, you could be dealing with a Libra. Perhaps there was an accident, and in the worst scenario, you could have been in a car accident or an other accident, and you're handicapped, and that broke up the marriage because your partner couldn't cope with the sadness that you had, the disability you had, because 40%, believe it or not, do get separated if something arises like this. And also talking from experience, they felt powerless and they couldn't cope with the pain and the traumas that you were going through, because they had their own traumas and powerless, or they felt powerless to deal with, and they didn't feel good enough. The balance wasn't there anymore, and perhaps now they have learned to deal with that issue themselves, and they're willing to come back and support you. But you do need to talk, because Libra is an air sign, so this also means communication, setting boundaries and letting them know what you want and know what they want, so that you can learn to cope with loss and pain. Okay, I just want another card again. Balance, temperance. So balance is definitely structured. Again, temperance means a Sagittarius, so if it was another Sagittarius, then they should understand, because birds of a feather flock together, and you are alike in many ways. Although your sun sign is Sagittarius, your moon sign and your rising sign could be also Sagittarius or Libra, and that means balance. Difficult to keep the balance. Okay, now we're going on to the second week, and we've got the High Priestess there, and in the second week your cup is running over. You've got the Ace of Cups. There could also be concerning a Cancer, Scorpio or a Pisces. Your cup is running over. You do love them dearly, and if that was it's right underneath the Three of Swords. If it was one of them, they are really hurt, because they are highly sensitive to change and a routine and emotions. Their emotions run really deep and high, so give them a chance with regards to this new beginning or this reconciliation. Okay, they will love you, and they do love you, and they want to take care of you, and they're sorry. And I think it could be a Cancer, because you've got the Chariot next to that card. That is the Chariot. There you go. Oh, it's the Ace of Swords. Sorry, it looks a lot like the snake of the Chariot. So you've got victory. Sorry. So you could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra again, or an Aquarius. An Ace of Swords, victory, justice will be done. The Justice card also means if you're going through a divorce, you will get what you deserve, and so will the other, but you will get victory, definitely. I don't have the feeling that you'll get divorced. I think you will give them another chance, because once you fall in love, Sagittarius, you hold on to your love, because you believe they are your soulmate. Okay, they just threw you off balance big times, or you went through a difficult time with these people, one of these people, whether it's a Leo, a Sagittarius, or a water sign, or an air sign. You are opposite to Gemini, so I do get a strong feeling beside Libra of a Gemini, more so than Aquarius. Okay, unless the star comes out, you will have victory, but you have to also gain more knowledge, so that you can get balanced, so that you can open your heart again, your solar plex and your third eye, your psyche, your heart, your solar plex. Ooh, new ideas. You are brimming full of ideas. You might be keeping ideas hidden from your partner or ex-partner, or potential partner. So open up. Tell your secrets to your partner. This will bring communication is of essence. The swords are here, the Ace of Swords. Also, you've got the Two of Swords. You are blinded. Perhaps you are blinded by love. You are blinded perhaps with negative feeling because you were hurt. But if you look at it this way, you are defending. Perhaps you are defending yourself and your feelings towards friends and family, or to your beloved, whether you're hooked up or not. If you're separated and you do want to reconciliate, it is here. You will have victory. But remember, the dog sheds his fur but not his tricks. He can learn new tricks, but the basic character will still be there. So be careful. Open your heart, open your mind, but be protected. Protect yourself, because usually you see the Two Swords across the chest, the solar plex, the heart. Open your heart. You have to open your mind to new ideas. Don't brood on things like that. Okay, he's blindfolded here, but there's also the nest. Perhaps you are broody and you want to build a family, and because of the loss of mobility perhaps, or health, you weren't able to start a family, or your partner didn't want to start a family, because that would bring you to out of balance, because a third party comes in. Then make sure that you talk about it, okay, so that you can find the balance within. And touring to me means partnering up. Again, there were a lot of arguments, disagreements. There was war. Somebody was on the war path by the looks of it, because you've got the Five of Swords here. You didn't come together. You weren't flexible. Neither of you. You weren't open to new things, new ideas, or new passion, nurturing. You need to nurture each other and start with yourself, and then you can take care of others. Perhaps somebody was dominant and just wanted your attention for themselves. Wow, it sounds more like you wanted the full attention, because we do have two fire signs here, and again with the Seven of Wands. So be flexible, learn to compromise. Then there won't be any arguments. Don't turn your back towards each other. Walk away when the time gets difficult, but come back and talk about it. Let's see what this Judgment card is saying in the fourth week. A wish coming true. Wow, that is beautiful. A wish coming true. So perhaps you've been wishing to reconciliate and your partner weren't, but they will turn round. It seems that emotional difficulties will turn round, so long you learn to compromise. This is for potential partners, or if you're going out with a new person. Also learn from the past to compromise. A wish, a goal, a dream you need to take action. You know that, and to be strategic. Okay, this one started to flip out, the Empress, and I think it's more to do with expansion of the family. Because we've got the Empress again, Libras here. You've got Libra, Gemini here, and Aquarius. You've got Libra here as the Empress represents Libra. You've also got the Cancers, Pisces and Scorpio. Again, Pisces and Cancer there. You've also have a lot of people. Aquarius is here. So definitely the Gemini, Libra and Aquarius are here. Perhaps you've asked your friends to help to reconcile you and your ex to go on to the next step. Perhaps you wanted to get pregnant, or you wanted to have your wife to get pregnant and they weren't ready yet because they were more career orientated. Why do I say this? Because they could be working in the health sector and they couldn't balance work and home front. Also because the Ace of Swords means gaining knowledge. Perhaps they were still studying or wanted to gain more knowledge with regards to getting pregnant or finishing their study, or wanted to improve or enhance their vocation with knowledge. So, and you didn't see this coming, or you didn't agree with that, something like that. But I'm reading for all ages from 18 onwards to about 70, and also men. So this can also relate to finance, finance within the business. If you have your own business, or they have their own business, they might have had to spend more time in the business and they couldn't give you the nurturing care and attention as they were busy with the books and legalities to set it up, so they can be that you could build a new future together. And apparently they've done that in the time that you were separated, and now they are ready to come back in and offer you the world. Wow, the balance is back. You might be back in balance, definitely, but take time to think about it. You might not be able to see it because you feel that you have to defend yourself, perhaps towards the other, or perhaps family and friends. Now, the last card that I've got, that is the Angel Feather card. Let's see what the angels have in store for you. Okay, and I'm sorry again, at least the picture is staying stable and touch wood, because it didn't for a long time, and I had a better light than this. I'm sorry. At least you have your love reading for November. I want a flip card, please. Okay. You've got the Copper Angel Feather, business growth. And what have I just been talking about? Talking about their own business. If they have not got their own business, not because everybody has their own business, perhaps they wanted the promotion in order to fulfill their dream, their wish, so they could fulfill one of your dreams or wishes, or the dream and wishes you had together. Although we don't have expansion here, moving home, you do have the expansion here, giving birth to the child. And in this deck, the Empress is pregnant, so you could be finding out you're pregnant. Watch out for the number 111. That's also an angelic number. Definitely you've got the 111 here, so watch out for double ones, treble ones, and also you've got two aces, which also turns out to be 1-1, so watch out for 4 ones. Okay, so you've got a lot of twos as well. You've got two twos here. I mean, where else? That's the High Priestess and the Two of Swords. So awesome. Yeah. So you've got the 9, an ending. Where there is an ending, there's a new beginning. You might have more than 2 beginnings, so you might have to choose which beginning you're going to take. Wow. Okay. So come back into balance, Forget about the pain. Learn from the pain. Learn that you might have a scar mentally, um, but time will heal. Okay, nurture yourself, love yourself, feel your pain, accept it, and work through it. If you don't know how, get into contact with me and I will gladly help you. I'm a life coach and we can do it with cards if you like a special reading. Okay, so if you are wanting to get back together again, if that is your wish, but you were hurt detrimentally, and you want to know what the compatibility is, for example, we can lay the cards on that and we can work through your pain. I have helped people with mourning, mourning of loss of death or loss of a partner or loss of an animal, and sometimes they come through as well. But there is definitely a beautiful new beginning, and something that Empress means also, this could be a new job, a promotion, so finally you have the money to start the family or to move home, or to expand the business growth, definitely growth in career, and you've done the work. Perhaps it's you that didn't want to start a family yet because you wanted to grow and create some kind of security. Awesome, awesome, awesome. You could be signing contracts, work, marry. This is the Ace of Swords, so that could be the registry office. That can also be another form of documentation, new contracts in employment, promotions. So you hold the key. Remember, you hold the key to your life path, and you can open the door to positivity or you can close the door to negativity. Now something is not working again. This is terrible, and I just sorry about that. Usually I can share on screen. Please like and share, so I will just say it to you here. Please like and share, and thank you for doing so. And please refresh your subscription, unsubscribe and then subscribe again and hit the bell on all, because the algorithm is throwing out members. And if you don't, and I'm asking this on behalf of other readers as well. Brenda Tarot is mentioning it, other readers are mentioning it. So if you don't come back frequently, you get thrown out by the algorithm. So just refresh your membership every couple of months or a month, and I hope to see you back here in the live on Wednesdays or Fridays. I will be going live, and I'm back again. And I'm also on TikTok, so if you want me to see me on TikTok, then go to TikTok. Take care, stay safe, and I know that I love you. You're the longest reading so far, so it's paid off in the long run. I hope you've enjoyed it. Take care. Bye-bye.